the first tip is ask before you eat something, because you never know if you'll be able to eat it or not, and you want to be safe. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Trust me. I know sometimes you don't feel like asking or whatever, but it's worth it. At restaurants, I ask to talk to the manager or the chef and ask what would be good that's gluten-free for someone like me.
Okay, good.
And I tell him what I like. And then usually he can accommodate me, or she. Oh, you should always read labels before you buy food, because the same thing. You don't know if you can eat it, and if you buy it and then you can't eat it, then there's no point. And it's just a really good idea, because otherwise you will be out of luck. Well, first I look for if it says this product is gluten-free, because some foods say that. And then I look, if it doesn't say that, I read the ingredients, and I look to see if it has wheat, oats, barley, or rye, which is gluten, and that, and I, and then after that I see if it's made on shared equipment, and some companies clean the lines when it's made on the same equipment, but some don't. So you have to watch out for that. If you are not sure about a food, like after you read the ingredients, you should call the number on the back of the box, the company's phone number, and if they're not open at the time, don't eat it. Wait until they are open so you can call, because that's really important. Yeah, so I know that when you first get diagnosed, it's gonna be different and you're not gonna like a lot of foods. And once you try a bunch of foods, for example, a gluten-free bread, I don't like some of the gluten-free breads, but I found some really great ones. And so if you don't like any of them, you can substitute it. For example, you could, if say you want to make a sandwich but you don't like bread, you could just roll up turkey and cheese or whatever you like and eat it like that. Or you could put it on a cracker or a rice cake or anything you want. Yeah, gluten-free foods tend to be expensive, so you want to try and bargain by looking for the food you like at a different store, or even online. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous to buy food online, but it's worth it. And if especially if you don't like the gluten-free foods in the store, or they're too expensive, because it's worth it, and because you'll be happy in the end. Well, there are some websites you can use. Google to find it, and you can Google gluten-free foods, or one of my favorite brands is Glutino, Glutino, and also Kinnikinnick, and Whole Foods has a lot of great stuff.
I got the magic in me.